gente! Estamos aqui na Bienal do Livro de São Paulo com uma pessoa muito especial, a Beth Reekles, que é a autora de A Barraca do Beijo, o filme que vocês amaram tanto no Netflix. O livro saiu agora aqui no Brasil. Então, a gente vai conversar um pouquinho sobre toda essa loucura aí, desse sucesso de A Barraca do Beijo. Hi, Beth.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. So, this is your first time here in Brazil, right?
It is, yeah.
And well, you didn't have time to explore much, right? But
Not yet.
But you told me you tried feijoada.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I loved it. The food so far has just been phenomenal. I've loved it.
And well, the Kissing Booth is being released here in Brazil.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I'm so happy because like the Brazilian fans have really loved the movie, so I was so happy when they were able to go and read the book as well. But some of the first fan accounts I saw online for the Kissing Booth were all from Brazilian fans, and I just found it so crazy that people loved it so much that I'm really happy I'm here now to be able to meet some of them.
Yes, and well, Brazilian people love to read, and they love to read books that become movies and movies that become books, so I think they're gonna love your book. And well, this is a novel you published when you were 15 on Wattpad. Have you ever imagined that it would get this big?
No. I posted it because I kind of thought, why not? Because if I shared it with my friends and they said they liked it, I would be worried that they said it just because they were my friend and they were being nice. But if a total stranger said they liked it, then I could believe that. And like, I found the response online when I was posting when I was 15, 16, like overwhelming. But then people would comment and say, oh, it reads like a movie, you should make a movie of it. And I'd think, oh, like, that's never gonna happen. And it has.
And how was it when like Netflix approached you to turn into a movie?
So like, it's been a really weird journey because it's been about 5 years now, and we originally sold the rights to a UK production company called Comics. They brought Vince Marcello on board to do the script and to direct it, and then I got a phone call saying, oh, we've got Netflix. Wow. Netflix are doing it, and I freaked out. And then last year I got to go out to set for a week in Cape Town and see some of it being filmed. But then it all went quite quiet again, and I still couldn't really say anything about it. I don't think I could announce that it was Netflix for a while. So then when the trailer dropped, like at the start of May, that's when it all felt real, because people had something to see and I could talk about it a lot more. And it's just it's really strange because, like I said, it's been for 5 years now.
Yes.
I'm Elle, and that's my best friend Lee.
Oh, is that the wrong color?
Oh. We've been besties since the day we were born. How have we stayed so close? We have a set of rules. Like rule number 2, never tell anyone else our secrets. Or rule number 9, Lee's older brother Flynn, he's stupid hot, but totally off limits.
When did you get the boobs?
Oh, and rule number 10, never ever break rule number 9.
And what about the cast? I know you've been on set. Well, you said you've been on set, and you kind of appears on the scene on the party, the costume party. And so how was it to be there with the other actors, seeing your characters coming live?
It was just magic. They would film the same scene, like the same line 20 times over, then move the camera and then do it again. And people would say to me, oh, like, we know it's pretty boring because they're doing the same thing. If you want to go home, that's fine. I was like, no, I can't stop watching. This is the best thing I've ever seen. And I just remember, like, the first time I met Joey and Joel playing Lee and Elle, they just kind of bounded up to me and they were like, oh, you're Beth, you're the writer. I was like, you're my characters, you're my Elle and Lee. Like, this is so crazy. And they really sort of just became them so quickly, and it, like, the chemistry between everyone was great. So it's kind of hard to know sometimes when they were just goofing around off camera or when they were being Elle and Lee sometimes. Or
because of your story, like, you kind of became a Cupid because Joey and Jacob started dating because of the movie.
I know, it's so cute.
And well, you've said a few times that you've written this book because that was what you wanted to read when you were 15. So how do you see the book market nowadays, and what did you miss back when you were 15? Because why do you think what do you think people should publish more, like when you were 15?
So for me, one of the big things that I wrote about in the kissing booth was the friendship that Elle and Lee have. I wouldn't see that kind of friendship very often in books, especially when it was platonic between a guy and a girl. So I really liked that, and I felt like that was missing from a lot of books I was reading at that age. And then now it's so different because I think a lot of people are talking about a lot more things, especially in the teen genre, like whether it's mental health or LGBT.
Do you have any book that you really like that you recommend for teenage girls?
Yeah. So the other week when I was on holiday, I read To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been sat on my bookshelf for so long now, but I finally got around to reading it. And then my sister read it as well, and we can't wait to read the next two in the series, but that's also becoming a Netflix film.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I was gonna say
I had to read it before I saw the movie.
And well, you also have other books like A Holly Jolly Anthology and The Beach House, which is a spin-off from The Kissing Booth. So do you have plans on releasing them here in Brazil?
I don't have plans to release those ones at the minute, but I'm hoping that some of the other books I've got published from the original deal I had with The Kissing Booth, like I've got a book called Rolling Dice and one called Out of Tune. I'm hoping that we might sell translation rights for those so that the Brazilian readers can read them.
Oh, yeah, we hope so too. And what about making other movies?
It would be really nice.
Yeah, we would love. And well, what advice would you give to young girls who want to start writing?
I would definitely say share your work on something like Wattpad, because having that kind of platform is just such a big motivator when you're starting out writing, and the communities are really supportive. It gave me a huge confidence boost in my writing, and like I wouldn't be here without that. So.
Well, thank you so much, Beth.
Thank you.
It was really nice to talk to you. I hope you can come back to Brazil with other books and movies and everything. And well, enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Ciao, gente.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen!
You can either follow the rules or follow your heart.